Okay, I just want to take a minute to vent. Um, really just talk about my day. Let's start off where this morning. So, I took my son, I had my CNA classes. I took my son to uh, Courtney's, that's his grandma, and his dad, sperm donor, stays there too. Um, I walk in there. Well, no, hold on, let's start there. I pull up. Um, He's like, "You're bringing my son to me again," which I'm really not bringing him to him. I was bringing him to his mom. And I was like, "Yep, until 10," because my friend was going to go and pick him up at 10 after her doctor's appointment. Well, we get inside. He's knocking on the door. He's like, right, like, here's the hallway, and there's the door, and it's where this tiny space. So I had to, like, hold my breath for a few. No, I'm just playing. Okay. But I was waiting on her at the door, so I guess she was laying down, and sitting there, and he will say some smart ass shit to me, like always. Like, you need to let me know when my kid's coming over here. Like, dude, like, I don't have to let you know anything at all. It aggravates me so bad. And then he's always saying, you family fucker this, you family fucker that, this is that. So, someone that's really close to my family, and I ended up, see, a long time ago, I told him, I was like, oh, that's my cousin. And that's what happened, and we ended up hooking up, and now he tells everybody that I fucked my family. And no, I do not. We are not related in any way. I just can't stand the fact that it's constantly, you do this is that, and when I try to bring up the kids, that's what he talks about. That's what he goes to. But anyways, he starts calling me all kinds of names, this and that. Well, after a few minutes, I walked in Courtney's room, sat Christian down. Christian is my baby boy. I sat him down and just, I don't know, I just started crying. Really, like, just started crying because, I don't know, I just hate the fact that somebody thinks that they can talk to somebody like complete trash all the time. Just because I didn't go back to you, because I didn't open that stupid book back up, you think that you can talk to me like I'm worthless, a piece of shit? I guess so, because that's what he does. But I had a breakdown, really. Started crying. Left. Almost didn't even go to my CNA class because I started having an anxiety attack on the freeway. While pulling off, I severe thought for a few minutes maybe I should just run this fucking car into a tree, because what's the point anymore? Because when you have someone calling you names constantly and talking to you the way that he sits there and talks to people, it just kind of drains you. Makes you think fucked up shit, I guess. Really, I guess I'm using y'all to vent to, because I have nobody else to vent to. Nobody that would understand. I sat there when I got into my CNA class. I was on the freeway for an hour in traffic. Sat there just thinking, why am I here? What am I doing? What's the point anymore? I'm a stupid, worthless hoe, letting it get to me. Really, I shouldn't have, but I did, because I just can't handle it anymore, I guess. He says the worst shit to me. You'd never think that someone used to so-called love, I guess. But I guess that's what happens whenever somebody doesn't get their way or go back to you. I have nobody to talk to about it. Sometimes I just get really depressed. It sucks. With all the shit that he says, you whore this, you crackhead, you stupid bitch. I could go on. But I'm not gonna do that. Stupid glare on my glasses. Because then we'd be here all day. I mean, I just feel like sometimes it's just worth running into a fucking tree. He posts, let's go check it out. If y'all would just get like how horrible of a person that somebody can be whenever they're mad at you. Like bullies. Honestly, that's what he is. You know, you think, oh, because this person doesn't do things the way I do them, or this person has a different opinion than me, I'm going to tell them to go die in a hole, or I'm going to do this and that, not realizing how hard, sorry, I'm tongue twisted, how hard and hurtful that can really get to somebody. Like, I've had a few family members die of suicide, and you think for a long time, how did they get to that point to feel like they didn't want to be here, or they just didn't feel like it was worth it anymore? Sometimes I think of stuff like that. Oh, they can do it. Why can't I? I know this is kind of shitty to say. Only thing that keeps me going is my kids. You're supposed to love your kids more than you want to die. That's what my mom said when my aunt passed away. So that's what I think about. Anytime that I feel like I'm gonna do something stupid or retarded, I just try so hard not to let the shit that people say to me get to me, but it's hard not to. Some days I'm okay. Some days I can wear the perfect fake smile. My daughter knows who her dad is, but knows he doesn't ever, when we're there, he doesn't like when I bring my son over there for his mom to watch him while I go to school. He throws the biggest fits. But yeah, he turns around and tells everybody how I don't let him see his kids or anything like that. Every single day I rethink, oh, maybe this will be different. Maybe this will be different. No. When someone has the fucking devil in them, I just do. I'm making no sense because usually I just don't know. I guess I'm not the best. I'm using social media to vent too, so I'm technically talking to myself because I have like nobody on this YouTube. But anyways, I'll probably get on here later and vent some more about how shitty the world is. How people are just so cruel. Anyways, later.